Hi everybody, it's Bob of Bob's Castle. Here I am on top of the castle, as you can see. Get a load of that. Well, today, as we promised, this is our second video and we're going off to visit the first of my friends at the railway station. That is Literary Bob. So if you'd like to come with me, here we go, over towards the station. There's the sign again, direct line to the station, and up we jump and into the minecart, which will be very loud as usual. Apologies for the acoustics. There's Dublin Bob's house and Glasgow Bob's house. Oh boy, but really, we just want to get out of that. Okay, so we are at the station again. Great big majestic building that it is. There's the other platforms over there. Here is Bob's Castle, platform 1, where we've just come from, but we are going to Literary Bob on platform 2. So, let's go. Oh boy, I'm not going to speak very much because it's too loud, but I will just say, look at that beautiful tree. One day we're going to investigate the secrets of that together. There's my vegetable garden down there behind the castle. Haven't shown you that yet. That's the house of London Bob, who we'll see another time. There you are, there's Dublin Bob's house again. Look, you can see his pathway coming straight through the castle wall. And there's the gatehouse. We're coming up now to this nice little belt of woodland there. And Literary Bob's house behind it. He has a beautiful, almost medieval looking British timber framed house. It's very traditional and it's very beautiful. It's perfectly turned out. Very much like Literary Bob, as you will discover. Here we are. Oh boy, what a noise. Okay. Up the steps. Okay. Oh, good morning, Literary Bob. Good to see you. Welcome, Bob, my dear fellow. Do come in. It's splendid to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And you brought a flower to greet me with. That's very stylish of you. Thank you, Bob. Only the best for my visitors. Well, that is such a fantastic suit. How do you manage to be so well turned out all the time? Well, it's important to me, Bob. I feel that by dressing well, I'm showing respect for my fellow man. And of course for my friend, my visitor yourself. Also, I never know quite who might knock on my door. What, do you think the Queen might come and visit one day? Well, hardly, but whoever calls, I will be prepared. You certainly will. What a get-up. Well, thanks very much for letting me in today, Literary Bob. Can we have a tour of your beautiful house, please? Certainly, my friend. Come with me into the library. Where's that then? That's over here, is it? Okay. Oh, what a lovely place. I love books too, Literary Bob. Not to the extent that you do, but I don't think I've ever seen so many in one place, apart from a bookshop. Well, books are important to me, Bob. I feel that my library defines who I am. The content of these books has shaped my thinking over many years. I've always sought to improve my mind through extensive reading. Well, you certainly have improved your mind, Literary Bob. I always find speaking to you very educational and often morally uplifting. Well, thank you, Bob. All the classics of English literature are here, you see. I've benefited from perusing these at my leisure over many years. Can I have a look round, please, Literary Bob? It looks very exciting. You see, I don't know as much as you do about books, but I do. Yeah, see, I recognise a few titles here and there. Ooh, what's this? These ones look good. Ooh, does that mean the classics of English literature include Asterix and Tintin? I thought they were French, Bob. What? Literary Bob. Oh, you don't need to be ashamed. Look, you've got Garfield, and you've got Calvin and Hobbes as well, which are American, aren't they? I think they are. I love these books, Literary Bob. I've got them all too. You shouldn't be ashamed by them. Well, you see, of course, the literature is my favourite thing, but one has to cater for guests of all ages, and friends like yourself, Bob, who favour more diversity in their reading. Shall we move on to the lounge? Oh, thank you, Literary Bob. Would you like to lead me there? Thank you. Oh, here we go. Through the door. Ah, This is an exciting room. It's fascinating because you've got the beautiful timber, the traditional building, but it looks like a thoroughly modern cinema. Well, it may be a thoroughly modern cinema in terms of equipment, Bob, but the films here are all classics, I can assure you. And this is my favourite place to watch them. There are no special effects, no explosions in this room, just first-rate characterization and script writing. That sounds like you watch some really great films, Literary Bob. I think I might learn a lot if I came to watch them with you one night. Well, you're welcome, dear boy. And now, would you like to see the kitchen? Yes, please, Literary Bob, if you'd lead the way. Ah, another huge dining table, just like the one in the castle. But hang on a minute. There's 8 seats on the side, and what's this on the end? Oh my goodness, another 3 each end. You've got 22 chairs here. That's a huge party you could have here. That's even bigger than the one in the castle. Well, it's too big for me, of course, but one day I do hope to fill it with dear friends like yourself. And let's have a look round. What's this down here, Literary Bob? This must be your kitchen? Yes, of course. Wow, so you've got just the usual equipment here, but loads of space, and of course it's very attractive just because of the setting. So, do you do much cooking yourself, Literary Bob? Well, I have many cookbooks, as you'd expect, and I have applied myself to learning, Bob. It's a hospitable art. To make your guests truly welcome, you should present them with the best you have. Wow, that's a thought, Literary Bob. Perhaps I should try harder in my own kitchen. This is a lovely table. Hang on, what's this on the table? This is Asterix in Britain. Have you been reading that, Literary Bob? I think perhaps it came there by accident. I thought you didn't go for the children's books. Not usually, of course. I prefer real literature. I'm surprised you like that one, actually, Literary Bob, because isn't that the one that laughs at English people for talking posh? Oh, you think I talk posh, do you, Bob? Well, if I was you, Literary Bob, I would say that you enunciate very properly. Thank you, Bob. I've always tried to do so. However, I don't look down on people who speak differently, but I do amuse myself with the children's books occasionally, I must confess. Well, I think more of you for that, Literary Bob, because I love these books. I think they're great fun. So, are we finished downstairs, Literary Bob? Would you like to show me the upstairs of your beautiful house, please? If that's okay? Which way is the stairs? Oh, the middle door there. Okay. Oh, bonk. Sorry, Literary Bob. I was walking into the door frame there. So the spare rooms are over here, Bob, if you'd like to follow me. Okay, Literary Bob, you go first. I see, right to the end. Very nice bedroom. Loads of room in here for a guest, Literary Bob. And you've got your shower and your sink. Oh, look, a toilet. I don't know why I do that, but I just have to. Well, to me it seems a very insanitary habit, dear boy. Shouldn't you wash your hands after touching the toilet seat? All right then. I think you're right, actually, Literary Bob. Oh, sorry about that. I should think so too. And now let me lead you into my room, Bob. Okay, thank you very much. Wow, this is like a second library. Even more books. And 2 nice little sofas to sit on as well. So why do you have all these books up here, Literary Bob, as well? Well, you see, downstairs I keep the valuable books. There are many first editions and the like downstairs, but I keep cheaper versions of many up here, just to read for pleasure in the evenings. Oh, in the evenings. So you like to read before you go to bed then, Literary Bob? Certainly. It's the best time, it's the best way rather to calm the mind. The television does the opposite, you know. It excites the mind. Certainly doesn't prepare it for restful sleep. Well, that's something else that you've taught me today, Literary Bob. What a beautiful room. So is that another door in the corner? There must be something at the back of this house above the kitchen. I think there's going to be something spectacular in here. Oh, it's empty. Well, perhaps you should have a closer look, Bob. Oh, I see. Oh, you've got great big speakers all the way round. And what's this? Is this a stereo in the corner? Oh, yes, a CD player and an amplifier. So what's the idea of this room, Literary Bob? Well, you see, I would like it to be a ballroom. Ideally, we'd have a string quartet here rather than stereo, but of course the stereo is more convenient these days. Well, that's a fantastic idea, Literary Bob. I can imagine this huge room filled with exquisitely dressed couples dancing elegantly. That's the idea, my dear boy. Maybe one day. Well, I hope I get to see it, Literary Bob. Your head went backwards then. I'll have to see if I can get mine to do that as well. Are we finished in your beautiful house now? Yes, let's go downstairs and I'll show you the back garden. Okay, down we go. Ooh. Oh, is that the wrong door? I'm getting confused as well. Oh, I see. There isn't a middle door for the stairs upstairs. Is it this way? That's it. Thank you very much, Literary Bob. I do love these beams. This house will stand for hundreds of years, Literary Bob. Well, I certainly hope so, Bob. I don't want to change it. Okay. So here we are in the back garden. This is very pretty. Ooh, acacia trees. They're very striking, aren't they? And flowers everywhere. Nice benches as well. Hey. Looks very comfortable, Literary Bob. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. I agree it's very comfortable, Bob. I like to sit and read in here, in this garden during the day. But the most important part of the garden is down the steps just behind me here. Oh, would you like to show me then, please, Literary Bob? Yes, that's it. It's the vegetable garden, isn't it? We all have one of these. Of course, Bob, we must have sustenance. And growing our own food is deeply satisfying. Animals as well. Pigs and cows. No animals in your garden for a change, Literary Bob. I always find I've got them in mine. I see... Oh, I'm not walking through your flowers. I see you've got... Oh, yes. There you are. Well, I did bring a carrot myself. Just in case. Can I give the pig's too interested in your carrot to want mine? Can I give a pig a carrot? No. Ooh. No, they don't want my carrot. Never mind, Literary Bob. I see that you've got your underground sign over there. Is that where your underground station is? Ah, I like these. This banking up here. I see. There you go. So this isn't exactly a secret, though, is it? No. No, I know you love your secrets, Bob, but I like everything to be plain sight. You love your secrets, don't you, Bob? Well, I admit that I do, but they'll all be revealed in time. Does that mean you'll tell us about that huge tree by the station sometime? It certainly isn't natural. I mean, these trees don't get to anything like that height. I'm sure you have something to do with it, Bob. Well, I have to admit, that is my big secret. Once I've been to meet everybody, and we've done all the videos and introduced everyone, then I shall reveal the secret of the enormous tree. Anyway, shall we say goodbye, Literary Bob? Whoa. Here we are. See, I did have a carrot. Oh, they are interested in me now. Come back, piggies. Whee! Oh, they won't take my carrot. Never mind. Okay, Literary Bob, if we say goodbye to each other and to the pigs and to our audience, and we'll see you all again another time when I will go off to see Miner Bob. Okay, thank you very much. And goodbye, everybody. I'm charmed to meet you all at last. See you next time then. Bye.